Right. It's been a while that I made a video on this beautiful software, so let's get into it. Today I'm going to do some simple editing of a photo I've taken in Chateau Versailles. And of course, yeah, I'm using my favorite uh, Nik Silver. So to do that, I've got plenty of preset. So generally I start with the preset, and I'm kind of biased to a bit of a high contrast. So because it's a cloudy sky as well, so you want the sky, the cloud, to be a bit, you know, contrasty, like nice black and white. But then out of curiosity, I'm going to go to the modern, and then if I go for some full dynamic, you know what? Frankly speaking, this seems to be pretty good and punchy as well. So I'm going to stick with that. Now, followed by, I would like to point out that on the left hand side, sorry, the right hand side, you also do have options to change. For example, you have the neutral. You can also, of course, change to something else. Let's say, out of curiosity, I'm going to select something like Fomapan 100 Classic, followed by, just going to make sure that you can see exactly what is going on. You see, frankly, this thing looks already pretty decent out of the box, right? And I'm sincerely happy with it. Just for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to show you the sensitivity section of the color, which I find very useful time to time. If you are a black and white photo lover, then you would love this section. The blue, I'll tone down the blue a little bit. And cyan, let's see if they have also cyan, of course. I'll tone down the cyan as well. And if I have to see full screen, for instance, screen full screen, where's my tool? It's been a while that I have edited this photo that I completely forgot where the tools are. Pretty insane. It's nice to be back though, frankly. Nice to be back. It's not that important, the full screen, but I'm pretty sure it's here somewhere. I mean, I'm definitely sure that it's here somewhere. Just not getting used to just forgot my stuff. Then what else? The original grain, of course, don't have much of a grain harshness. Why not just go crazy with it? I love a bit of a grain on my photos, even if it's a black and white. The local adjustment, only local adjustment I would do it's first of all with the control polygon, and I would just make a square. Because the sky seems to be a bit too bright for my taste, and it should be. So I'm just going to darken this thing a little bit. First of all, resize. Right. Now, you want to know what is going on and where, right? So in this case, I want to see my polygon. And in order to see it, Eric, you can actually see it right now. You can show or hide mask. And there I would probably go to the amplify whites and probably reduce it. And then I would say reduce the brightness for a little bit. Not too much though. You want to make it look as natural as possible. And then the second thing that I want, the ground, this dark thing on the ground should be standing out as well. So I'm going to create another, not polygon this time. I'm just going to go straight forward with good old as such. I have to make sure that I'm looking at the right stuff. And either I can use this or from the list, or I can go to on the left hand side, actually right hand side from the selection. My God, I cannot express enough. I'm so happy to do some editing, and people who knows me knows that I love photography and it saved my life. And photography, and especially the photo editing, it's a meditation for me, because you know that with AI you can do a lot of stuff. I mean, you don't like it, you like it, that's another thing, but we all know that AI is here to stay. But the thing about editing, it's not about just the photography itself. It's, I would say, it's a mental health. So you are concentrating on something concretely and not paying attention to your life situation, for example. And it helps to just, you need a little bit of a distraction. Or it helps. I love photography, the photo editing, especially tools like that, because that you just genuinely enjoy the process. I think that, frankly speaking, God knows how many photos I have released. Wish that I do some more, but it'd be nice to just not talk about this AI chaos, because it's not worth it. You gotta enjoy what you do. Anyway, guys, I mean, I'm here for just a little 5 minutes of my editing. I hope that you liked it. Yeah, this is my nice little editing on Nik Silver. I could export as a TIFF or I could export as a JPEG. No, this one is just allowing me to export as a TIFF. And of course, just to remind you that you can actually move back and forth into the different section if you wish to. You can save it, you can export it, you can change your preference. Let me see if I could find the full screen situation. This one is another my favorite because you can actually see exactly where is your shades, which is freaking amazing, before and after. This is a dramatic change, right? Let's do a side by side for a little bit. Right now, you can just stop the video and then just do your own edit. I recommend you that. And yeah, I mean, honestly, I just did the video just for myself. I hope that you enjoyed with me along the way. Just, which is more important, to take care of your health, which is really important. Everything else comes and goes.